Good morning and welcome to Brandlevate Technologies. So this morning I want to do a little introduction of how our system works. This is going to be a step-by-step guide that helps you understand every aspect of the Brandlevate Result Checker Pro. So it's going to be a detailed explanation. We'll be taking it one after the other, like part 1, part 2, part 3 and the likes. I'll be using Omega Nursery and Primary School as our case study. One of the schools that we have partnered with, our first international client in Africa. Our first international partner in Africa, Omega Nursery and Primary School, all the ways from the Gambia. So that's what we'll be using to work as a practical guide for this system. So just follow us as we go through. So we'll go into our login, we'll go into the Omega Nursery and Primary School portal, and let's see how it opens. It's opening. So this is a portal for the nursery, for the school located in Gambia. This is Omega Nursery and Primary School with the logo, with the theme. Every child has potential, with the motto every child has potential. So this is the admin login, staff onboarding, student onboarding, staff portal login and result. So from here, everything that I want to do on the result portal gives you access. You can access anything, but presently what we need to work on is our admin dashboard. We need to go into the result portal itself to see how the systems operate. So we'll click on the admin login. Click on the admin login. The admin login is open. Now put our password. Put our password, your username Omega, and our password Omega at 001. Login successful. So this is our dashboard. Omega Nursery and Primary School result checking, pins and school activity at a glance. So this system, this aspect shows everything about the system: total students, enrolled students, total result checks, number of checks, because this is basically a result checking system. So now this is the result access overview. This result access overview is an overview of the number of results that is released and the number of results that is withheld for various reasons. Somebody probably clearance, there are some clearance that you are supposed to do before your result is being released. Your result is just withheld for one reason or another. Financial hold is basically for people that are yet to complete their school fees, people that are yet to pay one fee or another. So their result is on financial hold. They will not be able to check their results. Then this is the administrative hold. Probably the administration of the school have one reason or another not to release the result at that particular time. So this is the number of results that is released on a particular day. Presently everything is still 0 because these schools have not started enrolling their students. They are just registering for the first time. So the schools have not started enrolling their students. Their students have not started registering on the system. By the time their students start registering on the system, you see that all of this will begin to change. So this leads us to the results access manager, which we'll be talking about subsequently, not in this post. The result access manager, where you can prevent a student, lock a student result and all of that. So all of these are other settings that are needed to make sure that the school functions properly. Our advice all of these settings should not be tampered with, because everything working here, everything has been set the way it should be. So that's about the dashboard. We need to go on to the next aspect of the result checking, which is schools. So in these schools, this is where you set the school. You already have Omega Nursery and Primary School. You set the school address, motto, and all of that. So all of this will be filled in due course. All of this will be filled in due course, and then you click your save. Every school, all schools have a code, OMG, platform code, BLV, BRCP, 0003, status, and elite. So this is about the school. This is where you add and save your school. And the next one is section. So section add section 2024-2025 academic section, or 2026 academics, 2026-2027 academic section. This is where the first section start date, when the date is starting, probably 1st of September 2025, and when the date will be ending will be around July 30th 2026. So start date is here, and that's what we have here, because we already set it for September. All of this can be edited, all of this. So 2026-2027 academic section, start date September 9 2026, end date July 23rd 2027. It might not be the actual date though, but everything can be edited as necessary. So we can select our term, first term, start date, and set as active term. You see, first term is being set as our active term. By the time we can start for second term and also set for third term. Most of this thing has been preset for the school, being that this is the first time. So subsequently, the school will be the one to set for themselves. So let's move on to the next one, classes. Now, classes is the aspect where we set our class from KG or preschool to the highest level of the class. From KG or preschool to the highest level of the class. This is where we set our class, arms, and level. Class probably JS1, JS2, JS3, or SS1, SS2, SS3. Then we have your arms, which can be science, commercial, art, or A, B, C, or gold, or whatsoever arms that the school choose to use. Then the level basically for senior secondary. The level here, you can add your primary level, secondary level, senior secondary level, like we have here now. The level is indicating primary, nursery, and kindergarten. So primary, nursery, and kindergarten. So that's that about this. We'll be stopping here for now, and to avoid it to become too long, this is going to be the part 1 of our program, of our study. This is going to be the part 1 of this video, and we'll continue subsequently. Thank you very much. Thank you.